His head is not. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to the Flying Fluffy Hockey live stream of the New York Rangers and Pittsburgh Penguins game. How's everybody doing? I actually wish that this game was starting at 7 or 8. This is totally... I will not be able to do my normal walking around outside that I do almost every evening as the sun is setting. Hello, Damien. How you doing? What is up? So, right now I'm on the event is starting soon screen on Max, just waiting for this game to start. How's everybody doing? Kenneth says, can we borrow for division leads tonight?
Oh, you got water?
Yeah.
Okay. Did we figure out it's on
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's good. Now, do you need this to stay on? Or are you good with that one?
As long as it's pointed towards me, yeah.
All right, we should be good then. Okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes. That's what we got. I guess it's not starting till it's starting. Kyle?
Yeah.
I guess it's not starting until it's starting.
I guess not.
All right.
This game is supposed to be 3:30, right?
Yeah.
Of course, the game had to be the afternoon ones, which is when I like to go outside.
That's what they picked, Kyle.
Yeah.
Start complaining already. You had your
Well,
yesterday.
it is hilarious that you guys ended up picking the game where both teams ended up giving up 8 goals the previous day. Hello, Rosado. How you doing? Rosado also says, just pretend we are scouts for the Panthers. But to see what players we can pry away from either of these teams. Merck's fan says, hi, Kyle, like the hat. I can't say I do. It's, this part of the brim is, not the right shape for my head. Kenneth, the game is on TNT and Max. Still waiting for it to start on Max. I don't understand. It's 3:38. The game coverage should have started by now. Finally. Apparently Ovechkin had a hat trick. The Capitals beat the Oilers 7-3.
finally have a game?
For some reason, they're showing post game of Oilers and Capitals. The Capitals won 7. I don't under.
Yeah, because that was the first game.
Okay,
That
yeah.
was the first game. Yeah.
Watch live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. That's why. Yeah, so they're just gonna probably switch right to it as puck drop is. Yeah, just get some pop. We'll be right back.
Okay. Who do I want to win today's game? Penguins probably. I just chose Penguins on a whim. That's going to make it that much more enjoyable for him is that the team's winning and he's not a distraction trying to chase this record. No, not at all. He joins us right now. Alexander Ovechkin. As we go back to the ice. Thanks so much for doing this. Congratulations and thank you for the show. It was a lot of fun to watch. I want to know though from you, not just scoring the goals, but being able to do this chase with your family. We saw you go over to the glass, giving fist bumps. What does that mean to you? It's a lot. Against little hockey, the no way would player. Obviously, play against one of the best teams in the league. Two best players out there. And, it's nice to get a win. It's nice to get a Merckx fan says I need better. A Merckx fan says I need better luck today.
Ticket Washington won.
Oh yeah, they destroyed Edmonton 7-3.
Holy crap.
Ovi had a hat trick.
Oh my god.
He's just 13 goals away from that record.
Jeez. All right. Okay. Why has the game not started yet, though? It's 3:42. I mean, this is... It is on... Oh, I don't have my glasses. I should get my glasses.
First of all, did you see that in the two intermissions? And were you like, oh my goodness, I'm taking over? It is tasty. What a game. I got to ask you about the respect of your team, too.
Yeah, I mean, it should be on. I don't understand.
You guys have done and how it's all
We're not, it's not like there's any scores that are updating, so I guess they're not... They haven't started yet.
Yeah, we enjoy it. We stick together, doesn't matter what.
No, let me go get my glasses so I can see the chat on my phone.
Okay.
Okay.
We stick together, we play for each other, and everybody knows it.
Okay, that's a nice hat you got.
Obviously, how I said, we play one of the best teams in the NHL, and the best players, and we play solid against those guys. Hey, over Chris Chelios here. Congratulations, great game. You might want to think about buying those glass seats in the other end so you don't have to waste that energy going down to high-five your son. But, yeah, I mean, it's got to be the most enjoyable thing, the team success. You play with the same passion.
So, yeah.
And the fact that you're chasing this record.
If the Panthers...
It's a team success, and this is going on.
What exactly is on the line here? Let me see the standings. So yesterday the Penguins started 20 minutes late. What's the deal with that? Didn't they already do the ceremony honoring Jeff Lange, Mike Lange.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Should start soon.
So right now it's the Red Wings and Sens in the 2 wild card spots, both riding multi-game losing streaks. The Rangers are at 58 points, so just 4 points out of a playoff spot. The Penguins are actually second worst in the Eastern Conference with just 55 points. They also have the worst goal differential in the entire Eastern Conference at minus 42. Good Lord.
It was hard. Like I said, there not too many guys. Cam Neely was another guy, different, but a power forward that had a real tough time. Ovi for sure. Thank God I was never in the same division or had to play against them a whole lot, quite honestly. And
Let's see. Avalanche and Canucks still have the wild cards in the West.
I'm so glad we couldn't find that footage.
You absolutely inspired a whole bunch of people who are working hard right now to discover that.
Well, no, that's where we played them a ton, though, and they would dominate that division, the Capitals teams. And I mean, he was every night. You see the kids
Yeah, I guess TNT games start late, apparently.
Pretty amazing. 39 years old, he just keeps rolling, scoring goals. And there's so much more to the Caps than just Ovi. I mean, that's a cool story.
Yep.
But the young players been assimilating this lineup. Talked to Spencer Carberry a few different times. He's talked about the experience with young players of one game, playing those Calder Cup championships, winning Calder Cup championships in the AHL. But he also said that John Carlson and Ovi are a big reason why these players come.
All right, so this is not what I expected to put you through. That's okay. Why don't you do some Michael Jackson dancing? Marlins trivia.
Brazil says, keep your eyes on Noah Lachari.
Yeah. We're also watching this game to see which one of the players we're going to pick off the carcass of either one of these teams when they finally realize they're dead. Especially if Chucky's out for good.
Goodius says, why do the NHL games never start on time?
I know, it's like 3:30. It's 3:30. It's 3:47. Like,
well, I think the group made a huge statement with how well the team played throughout the course of the tournament.
I could have walked around outside for 15 minutes
it's
and
not my fault.
still come back with before this game is actually starting.
Right.
Just the physicality, the emotion, the pace of play.
I mean, you figure 8 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. But this is your fault for saying what you said yesterday.
What?
Because yesterday you were like, thank God we're back to regular hockey, and now we won't have games that are 20 minutes late. You did say that at the beginning of yesterday's game. Exactly. All right. You did say that. Now here we are. It's gonna be 3:50. It's gonna be 10-4. And they're doing Four Nations interviews. That was last week. You got to figure this has been recorded because you don't think he's sitting there doing the interview right now, do you?
Yeah, it's a great question, Chris. For me, going into it, and this was a conversation we had with the guys on day one, is the challenge in those types of venues is
all right, let me go into the chat since
as possible. Every team has talent. The resilience that's required to win has to be there. But trying to become a team in a true sense of the word is the biggest challenge. And I thought our guys.
I have an idea.
I'm listening.
Players
we had, they're all power play guys.
Right now we're during one of the intermissions. I can go outside for like 10 minutes.
Didn't you already get outside in the morning? I gotta do my intermission segments.
Adonis says, "How do you guys feel about the Kachuk news?"
We were really happy.
We haven't seen anything official.
You know, I thought the group played very well throughout the course of the tournament. That championship
As of the
game,
noon stream, there was nothing official.
on both sides.
Sully and Zace, there's ongoing debate on social media.
It was just one guy's, you know, it was just one guy saying,
What was it like coaching your son in the tournament?
It was great. You know, to have an opportunity to.
Keep
it was just that one guy saying
with
where
my
can I
son-in-law
search?
was,
that they were afraid that might happen, that he might be out
you know, he's a great player
for the entire
He's a terrific competitor.
rest of the year, but
I missed him in that championship game, but to have the opportunity to coach him in an event like that was amazing.
Mike, congrats again on a
I'm
great
looking
tournament.
again.
What you're doing this. Good luck today.
Good luck, Sully. Congrats.
Thank you, guys.
yeah, it's
All right, getting you down. Pens are seven
Okay, and now it's 2
Rangers
minutes to puck drop.
We're coming down
Okay,
the stretch.
finally.
Looked good yesterday coming out of the gate after the Four Nations.
You know, Pitt had not a bad start in that game yesterday, but they're terrible. Expect them to be better, but they're up against a red-hot Washington team, too.
Yeah, yesterday was rough for them, and then
Yeah, can the game just start?
First period, he will start tonight for the Rangers.
Right.
They got buried by Buffalo. They need something here.
They better defend better. That's always been the problem all regular season. Listen to the guys' post-game comments, Trocheck, Miller. They sounded frustrated.
yeah, there's no
And you can see Gino. He said he wants to end his career.
there's no official word yet.
Strong second half from Gino here.
Yeah, back after missing 6 games from injury here after this long break, get the old guy some rest, got an assist last game, and so he was jumping. He had his
All right,
legs.
so
You know, both these teams are outside.
Shesterkin on Saturday allowed 5 goals on 16 shot attempts.
Oh boy. Here we go, Metro Division. Let's go. Wake up here.
Four Nations, what a start now to Hockey Day in America. Alexander Ovechkin with a hat trick, and now we get the Pens and the Rangers, and we've got Penny, we've got Enzo, and we've got Boost with the call. They'll have it here. We will see you at the first intermission.
There's nothing but conjecture right now. Just one guy said one thing with no official word. And everybody, especially everyone on Twitter, is just absolutely panicked about it. But for all we know, all it could be is he's just out on the LTIR until the playoffs. Which, if you're a Panther fan, as long as he's coming back in for the playoffs, fine. That's a bonus for us in the end. All right, kiddo.
All right. Chris Kreider is day-to-day to an upper body injury. So this game is taking place in Pittsburgh. Hey, that was already a great chance for Sidney Crosby. Latane keeps it alive. Adonis says Mike Sullivan is a good coach, just operates a shit team.
Well, they don't. The management. I don't know what they were. I mean, I keep saying it. I hate repeating it. But I don't understand why they hired Kyle Dubas to sign all these old guys to new deals and to not rebuild and give Jari all that money. I didn't understand it then. I don't understand it now. Like somebody there is making some stupid decisions. You have to assume that when they hired Dubas that he either told them that was the plan and they agreed, or they told him that's the plan they wanted to implement. I think anybody with any common sense knew that the core was too old and wasn't going to
I'm not going to be winning the Eastern Conference anytime soon with all these other better teams. They could have done what Washington did, but they didn't. Giving all that money to Jari it never made any sense. He was
it
was okay at best.
Yeah, the Penguins need to rebuild, but are too stubborn. So Schneider bottled up Hayes.
Oh, there's save. Who's in net, by the way, since everybody played yesterday?
Well, Shesterkin is in net for the Rangers.
Oh, that's a trip. Not called. Okay. Well, I think Shesterkin played less than Quick yesterday. Because didn't they pull him in the first period? And Quick wasn't much better.
Pittsburgh teams and being too stubborn to rebuild. Name a better match.
Another.
Hello, Everlow. How you doing? So, yeah, OV is 13 away from passing Gretzky for most goals all time.
He might get it this year.
So, puck flipped into the Rangers zone. No. All of 3 players by heart. Crosby's 87. JT Miller is.
Yeah, they don't have any help for you on screen, do they?
Ricard Raquel is 67. Adam Fox is number 23. So, less than 16 minutes to go, mostly back and forth. Non-stop action, so at least that's something.
Well, I don't know if these teams are going to be giving up 8 again. Right? See if I can get you a graphic that'll help you out a little bit.
Okay. Adonis says John Gibson is going to be an Oiler.
Who was in net today when they got waxed?
I have to assume Stuart Skinner. Isn't that like the only real option that the Oilers have in net?
Maybe so. They haven't had a whistle yet. No, come on.
Picard's played the whole game for the Oilers. Oh,
then there you go.
So the first stoppage of play comes at 14:37 to go. Sidney Crosby had excellent hand-eye coordination there. Just could not. He put it over for net instead of in.
Let's see if this helps. There's no numbers there, though. You need the numbers, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. So the Penguins. Austin says I never read the chat. If you've seen me earlier this year, you know I read the chat when I am able to completely focus. iDog says Crosby wishing the Penguins were as competent as the Capitals right now. So right now, Crosby is like the only guy out there for the Penguins who can actually help generate scoring.
This is weird. My whole internet won't work over here after I went to the one site. But the internet's fine. Okay.
Crosby lifts the puck. It goes into the boards. Rangers recover. Maybe I should have asked you to make the graphics before the game.
Well, yeah, but I'm going to try to get you something for now. Okay. Oh, this is yesterday's game.
That can't be right.
I know it's not, Kyle. That's why. I know, not yesterday's game, but you just watch that. I'm going to try to get you something here, okay? I might have to just combine it. All right, let me
Save by. I forgot to ask who is in net for the Penguins. Hello, Goat Slayer. How you doing?
Oh, for freaking hell! I don't care about the cookies. See, they still don't have the line. Oh no, there they are. They have
the jerseys.
I can get you that. Okay.
Yay!
I can get you that for each team. All right. Hold on. There's the defense. Okay.
Blomqvist is in net for the Pens. Who the hell is Blomqvist?
Yeah, that's his name.
Blomqvist.
All right, so now I know the site that I can go to, Kyle.
Yay!
It won't take me long to get that. To get
Let's
used
see.
to that. I'll have your graphics up in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Your local Panthers fan has a hot take. The Chicago Blackhawks beats the Maple Leafs and they stay second in the division. Janaya says, why stream these two? Because Jaws is a sadist and wanted to see how two teams who just gave up 8 goals in their respective games play against each other.
I ran a poll, and this is what the people that responded to the poll overwhelmingly picked. That's why.
Your local Panthers fan says that Caps game was insane.
Okay.
So 12:28 to go in the first. Both teams have an astounding 2 shots on goal.
And 1. All right, I'm trying to do this for you. So almost done.
Oh no, someone's injured. Latane got hit up high. He'll have to go take a break on the bench. That puck hit JT Miller, went for a shot, and Latane blocked it with his face.
Okay, so now I've got to do 5 and 1. Okay.
So I saw a headline on the site formerly known as Twitter that claims that the Panthers are already trying to get Brady Tkachuk on the team with them.
There's so many rumors, and oh man, come on, you won't let me do that? It's about done here. Okay.
Yeah, no doubt. I think when Trouba and Guro left the room, I think they were lacking some alpha males, and they certainly got one in JT Miller. Not only going to help now, it's part of how they want to build for the future, and obviously the familiarity he has with Vinny Trocheck and being in a
Okay, come on. I'm going to have to make this one smaller.
Backhand shot by Crosby turned aside. Kenneth says, I'll never vote for a Leaf stream.
Miller has that ability to go ahead and just drag everybody in to the battle because he does finish his shots. He has the ability to get under other people's skin. And he's also got the ability to play a high-quality game of offense.
The United States, along with three of his teammates, Clyde Fox and Trocheck, to go this late. Chris Kreider not in the Rangers lineup today. Listed as day-to-day due to an upper body injury. Christian Lafreniere works the puck free. There's Will Morgan acquired earlier this season from Seattle.
Really in front. I'm sure it's worked out very well for both teams. Will Morgan here with the Rangers. Couple going to
See, Shesterkin gloves a shot. Okay, that is
Can you see that?
barely. The names on the right are okay. The names on the left are really small.
I know, but that's the best I can do in this quick moment. Okay? That's the best I can do right now.
Yeah.
I'll move it closer.
That's a good idea.
Okay? That I can do. There's no dogs to worry about.
Okay.
Okay, it should be good there, right?
Said Hunt's group.
Right? Okay. All right.
Janaya says, I'm so tired and was hoping to be awakened from an Oilers victory. Sad day. He was out from 11:30 last night till 3 a.m. driving some drunk cowboys and gals from a wedding. I volunteer for safe rides, which the women's shelter offers. Man, that sounds like a late night. I actually got to bed super early last night and stayed in bed. Idog says Canada winning 4 nations means the Leafs go another 2 decades of no playoff series wins. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
What's that now?
Said Canada winning 4 nations means the Leafs go another 2 decades of no playoff series wins. Sorry, I don't make the rules. See. Tomasino works the puck. Can anyone reach that for the Penguins? No. Matt Rempe flips it in. Arthur Kaliev with him. Now it's Adam Fox. Oh, no, it's Brodzinski.
Oh. Well, it doesn't look like they're going to be scoring 8 goals apiece today, are they?
Janai says late night, but best to keep drunk driving off the road. If I can help keep that from happening, great. Rest in peace, Johnny and Matthew.
Yeah.
Effie Truth thinks Kachuk is definitely out for the entire season. And Shesterkin makes the save with 8:33 to go, which should lead to commercial.
Well, you know who we traded for in the noon stream if Chucky's out?
What?
Marchand.
What the hell?
I gotta put the. It's not plugged in, so it'll turn off on battery power within like 2 minutes. We'll get Marchand.
We might legitimately end up with Brady Kachuk.
I don't see how that's going to happen, unless unless they're gonna. Why would Ottawa send us Brady Tkachuk without the word Reinhardt coming back?
The future is worth fighting for because our nation is worth believing in. Together,
Now, if they want to do something crazy, like, because we got to throw an Ekblad because this is the only way we're going to be able to afford Brady Tkachuk. Oh, he didn't come back. So now that you've thrown an Ekblad, now Ottawa's got to give us Sanderson.
Spaceman says if you come down to Florida next year, you should visit the Qatar Hotel.
Yeah, well, this trip was rushed, but it was fun and good. I mean, I don't even think. I mean, they would probably want like Reinhardt and Sam Miskevich. No way, man. That just. It's just not something I think is feasible to happen.
Ekblad and Bennett and a pick for Brady.
It wouldn't be enough.
We're going to recap it for you, but the Sabres have the edge here by winning on Saturday, and they lead the series by
It just wouldn't be enough.
Well, the National Hockey League, the Pittsburgh Penguins lost a legend this week.
They would want Sam Miskevich,
46 years.
or I mean, they're going to want somebody they can build around, and somebody that can step in and get goals at least at the rate he is. I don't know, Verhaeghe and Sam Miskevich and Ekblad.
See. And I think the Penguins are offsides.
It's not like when Matthew wanted out of Calgary and he didn't have much term left. He only had 1 year left, I believe. You know what I mean? It's different. Brady's got all sorts of years left. They've been building and building and building. I just can't imagine any scenario that they would allow that to happen unless we were giving them just a massive overpay in return, which wouldn't do us any good.
Crosby with the puck.
Oh,
I believe that was Ricard Raquelli tried to feed in the bumper point. Yeah. Trocheck towards net, kicked out. Blomqvist. I have to remember that's the...
Yeah, Blomqvist.
Al says, well, Kyle, did you ditch the Panthers since Tkachuk got hurt? No,
but he's also getting lucky because the rules are if Pittsburgh scores, I got to lift, and if the Rangers score, he's got to lift. Oh,
if this game should go to...
Oh, that's going to be it! Oh,
yes.
Damn it.
It looks
as soon
like
as I said it.
Evgeny Malkin.
He was Malkin.
Evgeny Malkin with the first goal.
Damn it.
For the Penguins.
No matter what team I pick, I got to lift in the first period.
Your local Panthers fan says the amount of Rangers fans that raid every arena is crazy. So that was Danton Heinen working the puck over.
I mean,
it was Glass.
I mean, what
Glass with the initial shot and deflected by Evgeny Malkin.
I mean, what a fluke
Cody.
Ball.
Yeah. A Mercs fan is happy. Okay. This makes me feel a little
You feel
better
now?
Apparently, you lifting in the first period is inevitable.
It is.
So I'll do my best to not be the complaining
guy.
All I ask is during the first intermission, after you're done with the recap, I just want to go outside for a little bit since I didn't do it
You
earlier.
didn't do it.
Well, I'm used to going out around 5.
Right. Oh,
Oh.
I thought that was going in.
A Mercs fan says Gino Machino. That's a great nickname. So, Ghostslayer says, send Benedict Ekblad along with a first rounder for Brady and Sanderson.
No, it's not
Give
enough.
them back their Canadians and let's reunite the Bash Bros and Cats Glows.
If Ottawa made that deal, they would riot. It's an awful deal. An aging slow defenseman and a beat up Sam Bennett. Oh, somebody's hurt.
Oh no.
He's really hurt.
That is 24. That's Matt's Grizzly.
Did Rempe get him?
He is in clear pain on the Ford logo on the ice. He got absolutely destroyed.
Geez.
Jesus Christ. Well, Rempe is like twice his size.
That's the thing. Rempe just lays a normal hit, but
And-
he's so big.
Yeah, well, Grizzlick's head barely clears the
His arm
bottom of the boards. The top of the boards. Oh, no. If Jaws is lifting for every team now, he's going to look like Prime Arnold by the time of the Cup final. He's only lifting for the Rangers.
No, whenever we do a game, this is what we're gonna do. You pick a team.
That's what I
gotta
meant
get
to
the
say.
Western Conference teams' hats. Ugh. I'm gonna make a new list of what I need. Maybe some people got some extra hats. I don't need much because Jameson's already sent a lot of Western Conference teams. I just don't have the money to buy the hats for the Western Conference like I did the East at the beginning of the season. Adds up quick when you're buying 10 hats at $25-$30 a piece. There's no cheap hats. You know?
Goat Slayer says, keep picking the underdog. Jaws going forward. You'll get muscles on muscles. Make sure you take San Jose and Buffalo. Well, if he had chosen Buffalo yesterday, he would have only had to have lifted twice.
Right?
If he had chosen the Rangers, on the other hand, he would have had to have lifted like at least 8 times. Unless some of those were empty net goals. So it looks like they actually put Rempe in the penalty box. They called a 5-minute major against Rempe for obliterating Grizzly. Oh, now they changed it into a 2-minute interference. Oh boy. I'm sure Pittsburgh fans will be totally accepting of that. Trevor says no trading Ekblad or Bennett. So the Penguins will be on the power play. Austin says, Kyle and Jaws, you decide, should I keep Sling TV or just get Max? I think we're good.
Well, what's your cost? We don't know what the cost is. Is there anything that would ever be on Sling TV other than the hockey that you can't get on Max? Like, that's what happened with us in Direct TV. We were paying $187 a month just to be able to get the center ice programming. So when it was hockey season, we were paying $223 a month. The only thing we used it for was hockey. and football. Like literally nothing else. We don't watch TV.
Let's see.
Of course, now our games aren't even on DirecTV, so that
Crosby. Oh,
boy,
it was bunting in the bumper play. Go ahead.
The Rangers don't look good at all, man.
So Rangers will get the clear. Oh, it's a breakaway.
Save.
Save.
Another shot. Oh boy.
And blocked away.
Who was that got back? Was that Crosby? No. It was Raquel.
And now the Rangers clear the puck again. So it's Latane with the puck. He passes backwards. And this is this is not a great power play at all for the Penguins.
And it's out.
All right, so Latane leaves it back. And
that's the second time that they keep trying to split the defense and carry it in. Dump the puck in. Jeez. It could be worse. We could be watching the Panthers play like this.
So that puck gets sent back to the point. Latane with a shot. Shesterkin makes the save with 3:24 to go. Yeah, that horn in Pittsburgh does sound like a penguin. Honk, honk, honk.
Yeah, it does.
Austin says Fubo is $100, but I use it for everything except for TNT.
I see. Because Fubo doesn't have TNT. Right.
That's the problem we ran into earlier this year.
Yeah, that's how they get you is you can't just buy one programming service that has everything. It's like that's why I was willing to pay for DirecTV all that time because it was expensive, but it had everything we would, whatever channel the game was on, we knew it would be somewhere on DirecTV. Like now, even if you get center ice, the out-of-market games are not, like I looked into it. And there's sometimes the Panther games are on and sometimes they're not. They've just really screwed things up. I'm telling you, eventually there's going to be a game, probably in football. That was a penalty?
Apparently.
That was weak. Oh, we got a little something going.
Rempe
jumping Rempe.
And Latane and Joseph and
one of these times,
Johnny Brodzinski.
In football, I guarantee it, eventually there's going to be a game where it's exclusive. The first half is on one channel and the second half is on another channel.
Well, apparently Netflix is making a strong push to try and get NFLs to try and get the NFL games.
Netflix?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Kenneth says solid numbers here for the Pens Rangers game. Like.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody for joining us.
So who is that? Chris Latane gets called for tripping with 2:19 to go in the first. So now it's the Rangers on the power play. So Rempe took a penalty and now has drawn a penalty. Kenneth says, Jaws, don't be pushing that broadcast narrative. Yikes.
It's going to happen. There's no way I'm the first one to have thought about that. I'm sure somewhere the people in charge already have that idea in the back of their pocket.
All right. They tried the bumper play over the Trocheck. Oh, it's a 2-on-1 shorthanded.
Oh,
that was a good.
Ow, that hurt. Was that Trocheck just went into the net? Yeah, Glass could have dropped pass. But take the shot. That's what I always say.
Penguins clear the puck. Last minute of the period. 35 seconds left on the Rangers power play.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
looks like you're lifting. Looks like you're lifting. Who was it? Cooley?
Cooley. All right. So yeah, the Rangers tie it up.
Boy, that's a lousy goal. All right.
This is the tiny bar.
Yeah, there's only 10 pounds on it. Come on, it's like 20 pounds. Jeez.
How am I supposed to lift this without I'm not supposed to lift it over my head, aren't I?
Yeah, you can lift it over your head. Oh. Better hurry up and lift it. The Rangers going to get another goal. You only got 25 seconds left in the period, so you got lucked out.
Yay.
Yeah, exactly, Trey. I think that was an inside job. All right. You got out of that pretty light, Kyle.
Okay.
Okay, you got out of that pretty light.
All right.
All right.
So, yeah, that's the end of the first.
Okay. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah.
You can go get your sunshine.
So, yeah. They scored because Kyle didn't get a milkshake from Malkin.
After Malkin opened the scoring for the Penguins. Tied at 1-1, the NHL on TNT. Brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, the #1 sportsbook for live betting.
A Mercs fan says, well, that's great. So, yeah. A Mercs fan says at least the Panthers at least the Penguins aren't losing. Yeah, so it's a tied game, and yeah, these teams look pretty mid-tier. Not gonna lie. Both teams clearly showing the flaws in the structures they have. Ghostslayer says, I'm glad you chose the Penguins. I like them too. Well, I sort of chose the Penguins because Urinating Tree is my favorite sports YouTuber, and he is what you call a yinzer. And I do feel a bit bad I feel just a smidgen bad for him that he has to put up with the Steelers going a 9-8 bowl every year, and that the Penguins refused to rebuild after winning the cup in 2016 and 2017. Penguins are not going to Stanley Cup. Yeah. No kidding about that. So yeah, it's the first intermission. The game is tied at 1.
I'll be back in just a few minutes, okay?
Yeah, of course. So yeah, if you had to predict what the second period will bring.
Taxes was feeling so stuck. Now Taxes is having a TurboTax expert who does your taxes from start to finish.
I wonder when which Pittsburgh team will get their team a championship in this decade, if any of them. Your local Panthers fan says if the Leafs win tonight, I'm going to be mad. You're a part Blackhawks fan. Are Crosby, Letane, and Malkin past their prime? Certainly ain't getting any younger. So, watch it be the Pirates.
Yesterday, Kenny Malkin gets to stick down the ice, gets the first goal for the Pens, but it's Will Cooley in transition. It looked like a snipe at first. Maybe a little bit better. Yeah.
Will Cooley.
It had that spring training was a baseball player. Oh yeah, it was snagged up.
So
any baseball player would have just stopped.
So yeah, it's the first intermission.
We got a 1-1 game. Liam McKee, the Hall of Famer, Chris Chelios is here. Arm dog.
iDog says I could see the Pirates pulling the Marlins, winning a random World Series, and then going back to being terrible.
Cat-like speed and reflexes over there. Let's talk about Evgeny Malkin because injured going into Four Nations return yesterday. He's back. We're going to take a look at Lex's highlight here. Active, to say the least. I mean, he's got some jump.
Yeah, and yesterday in that game as well, he had some jumps. So there's
so what do we think? If there's anybody who thinks one of these two teams is going to blow out the other today, let me know who, if you do, and who you think it is.
Toolkit that he possesses is just size, skill, strength, ability to get hard to the inside areas. He showcased it in his zone, and for him to battle off Vakanainen.
That was well done.
That's pretty good. Vakanainen and get to the inside like that and win that battle. I mean, it's exactly what you'd expect from Evgeny Malkin. So
iDog says I could see the Pirates pulling the Marlins. Oh wait, I already read that.
He's been so good. Illness again, 2 games in a row coming out of this break.
Second period should include another Rempe penalty. Goat Slayer says if the Rangers were playing the Cats, it would be Lafreniere threatening the Hattie by the middle of the second. Dude always scores on us.
But he's a force getting in there. Way too much open ice for the Rangers. Yeah, I mean, they just parted like the Red Sea there. But I do like the fact that Gino said he wanted to stay in Pittsburgh. You put your money where your mouth, where your money is.
and he's certainly doing that right now. Is it money in your mouth?
I think it's money where you mouth. You had it. Yeah. Second guess. No, you're on.
We're all kind of struggling here. Vakanane and all got that one. 4 Nations. That's what it is. Hangover.
Well, listen, we talked. That's the way it looked for the Rangers, right? I mean, it certainly looked that way yesterday. Lifeless against Buffalo, especially in the first period. Igor gets pulled. They give up 5 goals in the first period. It kind of looked like that today for a while. Matt Rempe.
So yeah, neither the Rangers nor the Penguins look particularly intimidating.
That's not what it's all about. He did the right thing.
Is that you I hear up there?
You see here, clean hit, the size, that makes a big difference, obviously. If he didn't do himself any favor, like by putting himself in that position. Then he draws a penalty here just for checking him.
What was my opinion on the Rempe hit? Yeah, but dude is twice the size of Grizzly. That sort of collision is not going to end well, regardless of intention.
That's unacceptable, quite honestly. Well, Will Cooley takes advantage in that power play. Shelly, I'm sure as a defenseman, a former defenseman, you're talking to your guys and saying, hey, every time Rempe's on the ice, get in his way. Try to slow him down a little bit. I don't need to have him running my face to the glass like he did in that one play there.
How is everybody doing?
Fighting majors the entire year. Jazz told me, I believe that Jazz that's the third fewest in the NHL.
So
they don't have guys who are getting dropped in gloves, but Rempe's not out there today specifically for that. Do you feel like the Rangers, I mean, JT Miller brings in, you see Rempe, is there an energy level that they need to get to just as
all right. Yeah. I'll grab my jacket. You call me back in when there's like 2 minutes or so.
All right. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Well, I do have to grab a jacket. It's too cold.
Yeah. No, I know. I get it.
That is a lot of deer out there.
Yeah, a lot of deer. I know it. All right. You people are stuck with me now. Huh? Oh, yeah, NHL in aviation. The Rempe hit. I know you asked Kyle, but I'm Kyle right now. Let me mute this so I can hear myself. Okay. I don't see how Rempe plays hockey. And what I mean is he's just so much bigger than everybody. Like, I think if he was actually trying to really hurt people, he'd be really hurting people. It's just the height, the difference in the height between him and half these guys, especially when, if a guy is kind of bent over to try to handle the puck and Rempe comes in standing tall, the size difference is just astronomical. Surprised he hasn't really, really, really hurt somebody yet. Just from the way he plays. But I don't know. I don't watch enough Ranger hockey to know. I don't think he's out there trying to do anything on purpose. Austin says, Jaws, they want you to stream, but then they want you to pay for 50 different services. I know. It's tough, right? I mean, you would at least think, like, if you pay for a service like Fubo, like, you'd be able to get TNT. Like, it's just so scatterbrained all over the place. Drew says you got to put your hat down over my face. Oh, you mean like this? Yeah. Well, they reduced it to 2, right? Yeah. True says, TV is a joke. You can't even pirate anymore. We did pirate one a couple weeks ago. We a couple weeks ago the stream was up. I don't know if they took it back down. Oh, this is as far down. Yeah, no, Kyle does this because the overhead lights. Yeah, he's like, I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he watches the game like this. I can't see anything. Is he watching like this? Is that why he's always like this? Now I get it. That's what he's doing, isn't it? Because I can't see anything here, but that's why he's like this. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, now I get it. Yeah. Because we have overhead lights here, but that one we've got covered up. you know. But now he's got this other monitor in front. See, this is what you guys don't see. So we got the TVs here, but then, so there's the TV, and then there's Kyle's cheat sheet with the rosters and the names and the numbers. So he can at least, because he's working hard to get really good at calling the games like that. So it helps him to know. It helps him to know, to be able to see. Yeah. It's overhead LED lighting, because we've got windows that we could take the curtain. We could open up the curtains, but it's just not enough light for the camera. Yeah. Well, we got plenty of TVs, that's for sure. What's my prediction for the final score? I think 5-4 sounds about right. I don't think either one of these two teams playing real good on defense. I don't think we're going to see eight like yesterday, but I think once they got warmed up here a little bit. Yeah, it's like a TV show turning the camera around, right? Yeah, I mean, 3/4 of the house is all Panther stuff. Yeah, Austin, we just started doing it for the Four Nations. We just started doing it. So if you guys see him like looking in this direction for a couple of seconds, that's what it is he's looking at so he can, and I don't know how he did. I mean, the Four Nations, the kid, I wouldn't say this when he's around, because then he would get real nervous about it. But when he really puts his mind to calling the games, he's getting good. And he's really getting good at the memorization of the names and the numbers and just clicking it. I mean, he did really good with the Four Nations. I can't do that. My eyes can't process the information fast enough, and then my brain can't process the information enough once my eyes process it. But he's getting really good at it. When he focuses, he's getting pretty good. Boulevard says, Four Nations was fun, but I obviously cannot stand that our best players are getting absolutely destroyed in what would be an all-star break. And Arnell would have, right. No disagreement there. No disagreement. Yeah, I'm Eric's fan. When's the last time you had two teams score 8 goals, allow 8 goals, and face each other the next damn day? All right, Kenneth. Hey, have fun, buddy. Have fun, Kenneth. No, Boulevard, I don't know, man. I don't necessarily. I understand that some people get that patriotic about it and everything. So I get that part. I'm not one of those people. I want the United States to win, but not at the expense of how hard they were playing. But Chucky hurt himself in that fight. That didn't need to happen. Like, I know the other guys got hurt playing, but Chucky hurt himself in that fight. Austin, I only been married to one time. I only been married to one time. When Karen and I never got married. We never got married. I would definitely consider getting married again. We'll leave it at that. But I'm glad that I did not. I'm glad that I resisted any possible urge to do that with the last woman I was with. True says, yeah, Kyle is super smart. He's got a photographic memory. He does. I mean, he helps me. He does all the listing with the eBay and all the research and all of that. And the stuff that when he reads it, whether he's researching a photo or a document or whatever, it's in there. It just stays in there. So when he can research a photo, and 2 years later somebody can ask a question, he don't have to. The information is still in his head. It's crazy. I don't remember what I had for breakfast. Austin says, I'm limiting myself to 5 services. Fubo is staying, so that's 1, only 4 left. Yeah, no, I get it, man. I absolutely get it. Totally understand it completely. Since Panthers came into an existence in 93, 94, has hockey been my number 1 favorite sport? Probably. It took some time for football to wear off on me. Like, I still watch football. I still enjoy it, but it's not anything remotely close to the same thing that I grew up with, you know? Well, says, I find it very funny how my brother always seems to ask when you're going to start dating or get married, then proceeds to complain about his wife for 30. Yeah, I get it. I get that. Austin says, I'm like that too. Kyle is like you. That makes sense. Yeah, it's a good skill to have, man. It helps me out. It helps me out a lot. Yeah, when I met him, he said, hey, true, and he never met me face to face. Right. Yeah, no doubt, iDog. Hockey's way more entertaining. No doubt. Especially with just like the commercials and everything else. Yeah, I know football is fake garbage at this point. All right, let me go. I'm just gonna go tell Kyle because we're getting ready to start. Kyle. Yeah, I think they're already getting ready to start. Okay. All right, I'm coming back. Okay. He's coming back. He's walking in now. Okay. Take off these shoes, though. I'll fix the banner for him. Okay. Oh, Austin, we'll talk about that another time, buddy. We'll talk about that another time, Austin. It was a difficult situation. You coming?
Oh, wow, it already started.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the shot. Save. Rebound.
Come on.
Oh, he was sitting down on his ass.
Well, Pittsburgh is close to triple the shots on goal of
the
Rangers.
Yeah, the Rangers are just not
all
that engaged.
How would you be playing if you just gave up 8 goals to the goddamn Sabres?
I mean, they're only 4 points out of a playoff spot. They don't look all that desperate to make the playoffs, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. NHL and Aviation says in terms of the 4 nations in Chucky, the NHL owes him and his brother an arm and a leg or whatever it is. They both injured.
Yeah, it was.
They're not showing MLB on ESPN now?
Really?
Let's see. Yeah. Oh, True, thanks for the compliment on the photographic memory. Yeah. That's when it comes to certain things, I never forget them,
That's for sure.
even if I want to forget them. Austin says, sorry, Jaws, I'm nosy, but I was kidding, sort of.
No, it's all right, Austin. No worries. I get it.
So let's see, number 20. Vesey over to Braden Schneider. But the Penguins generate another turnover. Let's see which line this is. This is the fourth line, Achari. Oh, I was told to watch Noel Achari.
Yeah.
Latane with the puck passes back to his teammate. Frank asks, are you scouting Matt Greslick now that you're doing a Penguins versus Rangers live stream? We saw him get destroyed by Rempe.
He got destroyed by Rempe. Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, what a chance for the Penguins. And they send it right back out in front. That was, who was the number 15? Or excuse me, 19. That was Cody Glass with another quality chance.
Yeah, Glass has been good today. Raquel is pretty good. We'll take Raquel. We'll take Raquel and Achari for
Joseph with the shot. Shesterkin is
For
the
free.
only reason this game isn't 2-1 already.
just give it to us for free.
Glass with another shot and another.
Oh
and Crosby tries to flip it in. Look at all this consistent offensive zone time for the
Jeez,
Penguins.
man.
They look like their old cup-winning team with
I
that
think
kind
the
of
Rangers
pressure.
are just bad.
Yeah, the Penguins. They are having no problem against the moving pylons known as the Ranger D. That's why you said it, Frank.
No, if Kachuk is out for the whole playoffs and everything, you go get Marchand. You give Boston a draft pick for Marchand.
How did that intermission go?
Oh, we talked Disney Mary Poppins trivia. Yeah.
Let's see. I do not see any Mary Poppins comments.
We were just trying to figure out what exactly was under that dress.
I will end you. There are two things from my childhood that you do not make jokes about around me. Snow White and Mary Poppins. Pretty much everything else that I can think of at the moment is fair game for the funny jokes. Those two are. Austin says, Kyle is just like me. I remember everything.
I just got a text to Miliana back. So just
Ghost Slayer says, Cats should start playing Freebird when Kachuk returns from the injury. Yeah, the shots are 18-5 in favor of the Penguins. Good Lord. NHL Aviation says, I think the Rangers could use Ekblads. I heard they ran out of traffic cones and need some more. Zibanejad with the puck. He just flips it into the zone. Now, I think it might be getting close to 20-5 on shots. 19.
Jeez.
14 minutes to go in the second. We haven't even reached halfway through this game, and the Pittsburgh is about to quadruple the shots in their favor. Malkin kept it alive.
Oh,
Tomasino sent it wide. I think he was hoping his teammate on the other side of the net. Malkin again, the Tomasino again. This is just I think Shesterkin has been sentenced to death by firing squads for giving up 5 goals on 16 shots against the Sabres. I have no other explanation for how the Rangers' defense is that bad.
I think they just decided over the break that they're not interested in the playoffs.
The Rangers now have resorted to using a third defenseman just to try and get themselves out of this jam. So, yeah, the new Snow White looks awful. I have deliberately avoided looking at any of the teasers or trailers when they show up on my television screen. In fact, I want to personally strangle the guys who thought it was a good idea to remake Snow White with a lead actress who apparently despises the original version of Snow White.
Pittsburgh's going to score while you're talking about Snow White.
Well, Pittsburgh's scoring works out for me. It is now 21-5
Jeez.
shots on goal in favor of Pittsburgh.
Looks like I put on the wrong jersey. I let Kyle pick, by the way. In case anybody's wondering, I let him pick, which was a stupid move because I was going to put on the Penguins hat.
NHL and Aviation says they're all offensive defensemen, except they all don't know how to defend.
You know what's bad when you look at the Rangers defense, and I can't think of anybody that I would want to make a move for to upgrade over Nate Schmidt.
Yeah, Nate
Maybe
Schmitz has
Vakanainen?
never looked so good.
Maybe Vakanainen, but I don't know. Only because he's
And
got
the-
a cool name.
The Rangers ice it again with 11:41 to go.
Obviously, that's excluding Adam Fox, but they're not trading Adam Fox.
All right, so 11:41 to go.
Riley Smith is he out there?
I don't think he's a Penguin anymore. Or
That was from today's thing.
well, I don't.
No, not a Penguin. He's a Ranger.
Oh
No,
yeah,
that's why he's not a Penguin. He's a Ranger.
I thought he got traded. I thought he got traded to Pittsburgh. Did he already get traded to the Rangers?
I think he had his time in Pittsburgh.
Let's see.
I mean, that was today's lineup.
A Mercs fan says the Pens destroying the Rangers in shots. Now you have to hope it translates in more goals.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be tied.
Well, I did enjoy the walking around outside.
Yeah.
So
Right now, more qualified lessees can lease the 2024 all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S March Edition for $468 a month.
So yeah, right now it's the Rangers who look absolutely
Yes.
terrible. Let's see them. What's happening in the other games? Oh wait, there is no other games because it's the afternoon game.
Right. No.
But yeah,
I was going to have us do this game and the night game, but I figured you'd throw me across the room.
Yeah, you would have been correct. I would have thrown something across the room. You broke the other laptop.
Oh
Oops,
my
I'm
God.
sorry. The other laptop was accidentally chucked into the wall.
Yeah, your,
I have no
your
idea.
silver accidentally disappeared too. Don't even think about it. You already damaged the other one where I gotta pay to get it fixed.
NHL Navigation says at least the Islanders D core became decent from waivers, unlike the Rangers. Nice. I look at the side there. I see
Does Matthias have a great memory too?
I see the pictures of Fluffy and Ellie and
What? Oh, on
yeah,
the thing.
on the
Oh, yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Here's another rush.
No, Matthias doesn't quite have the same memory or anything like that as Kyle.
Another chance created.
Oh God, that's got to go in, right? No.
Damn.
Jeez, that was a 3-0.
I don't know what's more hilarious, the Rangers' absolute lack of defense or the fact that this is still tied at 1 somehow. Is this what happens when a stoppable force meets a movable object? Because, yeah, the Rangers' defense is basically skating pylons out there. And
This
the
shot's
Penguins
26-5.
It's 26-5. Literally just over 5 times as many shots, and this is still tied at 1.
It's like watching a Panther game.
The Panthers would have scored by now.
Want to bet?
Leading shots
No,
over 5
you're right.
times.
I'm wrong. We'd be losing 2-1 having allowed the 5 shots. Don't say that's not true. You know that's exactly what we would have done this year. Previous years, no. But this year, being outshot 26-5, I can see us being behind 2-1.
All right.
Oh, good Lord. Chance after chance.
Tomasino with another chance. Look at this. The Rangers have no idea what they're doing on defense.
There's no structure.
Yeah. It's hilarious to go from incredible defensive structure in a game to none, comparing, Panthers to the Rangers. Yeah, Igor is the only reason that this is not a 3-1 game already.
Oh.
Wow, congratulations, Rangers. You finally got
a shot.
Shot on goal.
They keep trying Shesterkin short side.
Maybe they should try something different.
Oh, nobody was there.
Yeah, which group is worse, the Rangers defense or the Penguins force?
It's a good question.
Shesterkin passes around, but it was intercepted by Lizotte. He just cycles the puck. He ends up with it near the blue line.
Oh, come on!
Are you seriously chose not to shoot from there? You went for that pass?
These two teams scored. Well, no, they didn't score 8 goals. They allowed 8 goals. Excuse me.
I'm starting to see how that happens.
Here we come, the Rangers the other way, but Pittsburgh's back.
At least the Penguins look like they can play competent defense compared to the Rangers, at least. Raquel and Crosby.
Ooh.
Raquel
They're
fell
gonna
down.
get him. They're going to get him. They're going to get interference on that.
Wow.
That puck was gone too long.
Well, I must say this is way more entertaining than the game last night. Not having to worry about our team being unable to score. We can just watch the Rangers defense get schooled repeatedly, but the forwards of the Penguins somehow couldn't score if their lives depended on it.
Oh, that looks good. Oh,
That does look good.
that looks pretty good.
Spicy
$8.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to
Never mind. Doesn't look good anymore.
can keep coming back.
Holy crap, $8.
Start to break away.
I forgot I left my glass upstairs. I'll go fill it during this commercial.
Oh, wait. I'll go get it.
Okay.
It's so much to get out of that spot.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm not back in 10 seconds. Is it just on the water cooler?
I think so.
Okay.
Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you have a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Milo's Rewards is here. Join for free today to unlock member perks from the palm of your hand. With every purchase, all members earn points towards Milo's money to help you save on the things you want, like a bath refresh, indoors.
Austin is busy listing a bunch of Stanley Cup winners.
And member deals to get more projects done. Plus, free standard shipping, more points for more rewards. It's free to join. Start earning with Milo's Rewards today.
There you go.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Eric Carlson with the puck. He sends it over. It goes back to him. So Cooley is in the box. Carlson to the far side. Oh, what a chance. You got to be joking me, Raquel.
Had a net wide open.
Crosby. Come on. You were torching this defense on 5-on-5. Why does it get so conservative on the power play? Idog says, I don't know what Austin is talking about. I'm pretty sure we beat Vegas for the Cup in 2023. Cries in corner.
Wait, are you saying we lost?
Yeah, we lost in 5 games because the bus ran out of gas and all the tires went flat.
Oh, man,
and
sucks.
The transmission snapped.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Why didn't you drop past it?
You could ask the Penguins a lot of questions. Let's see.
Well, what?
Shots still 14-0 Pittsburgh in this period. Wow. 14-0. That is 2 touchdowns and 2 extra points worth of shots.
Yeah.
Without giving up a single shot on goal to the opponents. That's impressive. Come on.
Oh, another save.
So.
Oh, that's another one.
That is the end of the power play with 5.5 to go. 28-5. When did the Patriots score a safety?
God, they got the puck again in front.
Again in front. Malkin continuing the battle for the puck. So,
oh, they finally got a shot.
congratulations, Rangers. You weren't completely shut out on shots on goal in the second period. 29-6. It's still going to end up being 5 times as many shots.
Ah, why is that stopping? I have it plugged in, don't I?
All right, Uggs, this is why Igor gets the big bucks.
Right? Okay.
Well, this is a funny bad game, not a unwatchable bad game like last night.
Taxes. Now taxes is relaxing when you file for free.
I can file for free.
So, a Mercs fan says, "Where are the dang goals?"
Right?
Alex says, "Which fan base do you think is more pissed right now, Rangers or Penguins?" The Penguins. You've had a gazillion shots on goal, and this game is still tied at 1. Austin made it all the way back to the 2000 Stanley Cup Finals before he couldn't remember which team it was.
Gotcha.
And Spaceman Sports immediately answered which one.
But you always know where you stand with the Sport Clips app haircut tracker that tracks your real-time wait time. It's a game changer.
Phone. Come on, I'm saying the word. Stop trying to change the spelling of what I'm meaning to say.
A Works fan says this game should be 9-1 Penguins by now, but no. I guess the Penguins don't know how to score. I regret to inform you the Panthers got buried in an avalanche in 1996.
Really? Wait, we lost that one too?
You didn't win a cup game, let alone the
Really?
cup. Yeah, you pissed off Patrick Wall with the Rats.
He sure did.
And he never gave up a single goal after that.
Yep. No, they said Riley Smith. He's on the ice. There he is. Talk about an unceremonious exit from winning the cup.
Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, Vegas is cruising right along.
Yeah.
Their first place in the Pacific, right?
I don't know if they're first.
Yeah, let me check this
I'll check it. That division just is really close.
I think it might have stratified a little since the last time I checked.
Well, no, 74 and 72. Knights 74, Oilers 72. So it's right there.
Yeah, it's basically Knights, Oilers, and then everyone else in the Pacific.
Part. Yeah, for the most part. The Jets are going to get top seed, though. Right now, Capitals are President's Trophy.
Yeah, that's 30 shots for the Pens, says a Mercs fan. You must be ahead of us slightly because there's Crosby. He takes a shot. Shesterkin stops it. And that is shot number 30 for the Penguins with 3:20 to go. And they only have one goal to show for it. Oh my God, this is hilarious. NHL Aviation says, you got to be kidding me. Have the Dolphins won the playoff game recently in Trey's universe? Yeah, lol, Penguins.
Yeah, the Dolphins beat Buffalo a few years ago with Skylar Thompson in the playoffs. Or are you going to tell me that didn't happen either?
So, let's see. Oh, no, it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Wow.
Oh, my God.
JT Miller scored.
Oh, my God. I told you. I told you. And
oh
now you got to lift, too.
I don't care. That's with 3 minutes to go in the second.
Oh, my God.
It's just hilarious to see the Penguins somehow be losing. Lol Penguins. Are you kidding?
What an awful goal. My God.
Wow.
What a horrible goal. This guy sucks.
So the stoppable force didn't just get stopped. It literally got sent backwards at full speed.
I mean, you can't just miss that like that. Jeez.
Okay, so
I told you they were going to have 2 goals. Like,
I'll lift for the next minute and a half.
All right. Wow. That's funny. Oh.
Come on, score. Nope.
Penguins hold it in. Boy.
Come on,
Rangers
do it, Penguins. Tie it just before the end of the second.
You're just trying to get out of having to lift.
What do you think? Outshoots opponent 31-8.
I knew it. I knew it. When you have a goalie as good as Shesterkin, you can get tricked into thinking you have a decent team because you win games you shouldn't. And it's not like Shesterkin has had to stand on his head. A lot of the shots have been, meh.
Okay, that's all my arms can do.
That's all your arms can do. Boy, you got to get back to the gym. That's how it's going to be, though, now. From now on, when we pick our teams, that'll help you get back into shape. Because I'm trying to help you out, man.
I appreciate that.
Gotta get your girlfriend.
Yeah, Pens down by 1 with 1 to go.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that was way too close.
They're going to get another one.
We're not doing tonight's game, a Mercs fan.
No, I don't want to abuse Kyle just yet. If there were playoff games like that, maybe we'd do too. But
see, Raquel couldn't reach the puck, so Carlson sends it around for Crosby. Crosby all the way back to Ricard Raquel.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd be booing too.
I mean, when are the Penguins going to start selling off players?
They already had started earlier this year.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, anybody they would want to get rid of is likely just going to be,
that is the end of the second.
Bottom six fodder, 31-9. Penguins don't even have. Well, I guess Eric Carlson would be an upgrade over Balinskis. But all right, I'll be back.
A Mercs fan says, I knew this was going to happen. How are the Penguins losing this damn game? Has there been any Chicken Chuck updates today? None that we can actually verify.
Who has the rings? I do. I mean, I do. Okay.
Let's see.
Just another day on the job.
If this is what we did for love, see what we can do for your business. FedEx.
So,
One of this uniform is for everyone to be the same.
Yuso Valimaki without a lineup spot was placed on waivers. He has 5 points in 14 penalty minutes while averaging 16 and a half minutes of ice time in 43 games this season.
Today, I'm an even better version of myself, and I know the best is yet to come. Like a relentless
Let's see.
moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Start to break away from your seat with Tremfya, with rapid relief at 4 weeks. Tremfya blocks a key source of inflammation. At 1 year, many people experienced remission, and some saw 100% visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
I do not believe there were any updates on Tkachuk. There are fears that he might miss the rest of the season.
Milo's rewards is here. Join for free today. Unlock member perks from the palm of your hand. With every purchase, all members earn points towards Milo's money to help you save on the things you want, like a bath refresh, indoor Zen garden, new storage solutions, and members get more. Like
Yo,
gifts to bring home and member deals to give
Worldly Rider, could you not try and spring fake tragic news? He was, making the joke that Danny DeVito died. He was.
All right, I'll be back. You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need to go outside again.
Oh, yeah, well, I think the sun is kind of gone now anyway, a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll be back in just a few minutes.
This is taxes. File for free with TurboTax Free Edition. Get the most money back guaranteed.
There was no update on Tkachuk.
Thanks to Discover Intermission Report, the Pens outshoot the Rangers 31-8. But New York has Igor Shesterkin. The Rangers nearly 20 minutes without a shot on goal, but JT Miller streaks down the ice, takes advantage of a tough bounce. He buries it, and the Rangers somehow, some way, lead this game 2-1 as we get to the third period. Leading the queue, the Hall of Famer Chris Chelios, Arm Dog Colby Armstrong. Hockey Day in America continues. You asked for it, you got it.
Exactly.
Nancy Carter is here representing Michigan State.
Nick was asking for it in the last tweet, last segment. So, Nick, you asked, and you received.
Oh, we getting
On the
fights
banks
on?
of the Red Cedar. That's it? That's all we get?
That's it.
Yeah. I don't hurt anybody's ears watching it. I know this was the big unveil, though. This is big for you.
Saving the best for last.
I know, baby. That's what we roll.
We knew this was coming. So this was an eventuality. But you could
Penn
see
State
this
has-
coming, though, Army, for the Penguins. A game
Oh,
like
my
this.
goodness. Like, I've seen them this year several times have periods like they just had and 1-0, or have a great start, 1-0. Just can't get it done. So all that work, domination, we're going, what's going on with the Rangers? They can't get a shot on goal. They can't get a shot on goal. And they come out of it up. And so, you know, for the Penguins, like I've seen this several times this year where they've had periods like that and unable to either separate enough or get anything. And so here they are in this position, trailing now. Let's go to the room right now for them. That's so defeating. You just dominate, complete domination like that, and trailing going into that period.
Well,
Sometimes life's just not fair, right? So, and then let's give Igor Shesterkin some credit here. He I've played in front of some great goalies, Belfour. Hassett comes to mind, though, when he wanted to shut the door, nobody was scoring on him in practice or during the game. And Shesterkin that period just had that swagger that nothing was going to go in.
Yeah,
So many
I'm on it, your local Panthers fan.
let's take a look this
There we go.
Yeah, it's fun watching you. I mean, you're just sitting there. This is Dominic Hasek.
Did we see that there was a fight in the crowds last night in Amaranth? I did not see that there was a fight in Amaranth. What I am seeing is the utter hilarity of the Rangers being outshot 31-9 and still winning this game.
And there's this thought that the Rangers kind of lack.
So
Right? They had Shesterkin, they have some talent, but it's that edge. They went out, they traded for JT Miller. JT Miller has the goal in this game. There's a reason. It's an attitude.
we're gonna find out pretty quickly, probably the next day or so, just how severe that injury was for Tkachuk, Matthew Tkachuk. But
That's a good cross check. That's a great cross check.
do you think that Matthew Tkachuk should have not played in that championship game against Canada? Do you think he should have let Kyle Connor be in the lineup instead? Yeah, the Capitals won 7-3 against the Oilers, and Ovi got a hat trick, which means he's just 13 goals away from breaking Gretzky's record.
That was his 7th point, his 3rd goal in a Rangers uniform with the production, and he's got to have that too. So an important guy in that trade, right, to get him, because what we see in their lineup, what they're lacking, that's where that spice of JT Miller has to be.
Rented into Florida, hopefully, says your local Panthers fan.
He's got to be an important, really big-time important leader with the way he plays in that regard.
But we can't wait, and typically it takes guys some time to get acclimated. They can't afford him to wait. He needs to impose his will right now.
So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in this first period, because the Penguins just don't know how to score, apparently.
It's hard not to, but it feels like Evgeny Malkin has come to play in this game, and it's starting to look a little bit like the old one.
Yeah, right from the get-go, he's had the puck the whole game. His line's been in their end, in the offensive end most of the game. He's had a couple opportunities, and the goal. Like, you don't see him fighting as often as he did for that goal to get his stick, get position on the defenseman, and poke it into the net. So again, he's leaving, trying to lead the charge here. But again, Pittsburgh, you got to finish, right? You got to find a way to get to Shesterkin, get in front of him, and cause traffic. We talk to teams around the league. They always say, "Let Gino sleep. Let him sleep." We're gonna see a tape right now.
He clearly was well rested and ready to play right from Jump Street.
Let's see.
Dancing in the offensive zone, and then he just plays possum in front of the net with Buck-a-nine. He thinks, the puck's not really there. He's not going to bear down. Then he looks around, puck's not in the last minute, boom, puts his stick on the ice, and he gets it. And Gino, he looks like he's still practicing social distancing. There's big Matt Rempe. Get off of me. Bounces off him, creates some offense on him in the offensive zone. He does the same exact thing with Schneider, too. Those are two big boys.
So,
and they tried to hit him and had no effect. Yeah, making plays in tight areas, using that big body. We just came from the Ovechkin hat-trick game into another game right here with Evgeny Malkin and just puck on a string. And when he's feeling it and he's feeling his best, like don't poke the bear, getting to the inside. And nice, I know he got that goal, but it feels like there's more there with the production with him here in this game. So maybe he's not quite done with the way that puck's following him around.
We got to put a few quotes on T-shirts and sell them. We can start with stats are for losers. That's correct. And then we can go with nice cross-check.
Urinimax says, stop it with the rant and talk. The Panthers don't have the assets to get him. Austin asks, what's my favorite? Shell pasta is a pretty damn good choice. I love mac and cheese, the shell mac and cheese. That's pretty good. A good prime rib with some roast potatoes or a cheeseburger. If you have a cheeseburger or a barbecue ribs. Bone-in ribs. None of that boneless stuff. And extra fat. Your local Panthers fan says it's such a shame that the Pens have so much talent, but they can't get much out of it. Well, they put themselves into this hole by refusing to rebuild when they needed to.
Ace's new Yard RX prescribes the best lawn care, specific to your yard needs.
Goat Slayer says next time you're down here, Kyle, we're gonna have to go to Golden Corral.
Now you can get a personal prescription delivered to you from the helpful folks at Ace. You'll get everything you need at our best price each season, guaranteed. From our store to your front door, with service so good it's guaranteed.
Yeah. Colin says if Kachuk is out for the regular season, Panthers should use that LTIR money to help build up the bench and possibly upgrade a D-man. Speaking of food, Austin, my stomach is starting to grumble. I'll probably end up having chicken patties for dinner, or maybe I can make myself. You might have convinced me to make some pasta for tonight.
Can't wait to get on the road again. My mother's watching b-ball with my friend. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Now Texas is getting a TurboTax expert who does everything.
You're having chili and shells and cheese for dinner.
You can have your cake and you can. Now this is Texas. Y'all was look out for our show.
Hi neighbor, you switched to T-Mobile home internet yet? Trim your hedge. It's $35 a month with no price hikes. Hunt on T-Mobile's wireless 5G network. So all you gotta do is plug in one cord. T-Mobile 5G internet.
All right, how you doing?
Okay.
These T-Mobile internet commercials are so stupid.
Are they now?
You may not know where you stand with retail associates, but you always know where you stand with the Sportflix app haircut tracker that tracks your real-time wait time. It's a game changer.
So,
Okay. All right.
You're watching the Discover Intermission Report. Discover, the official part of
Somebody sent me that bucket of jerseys.
So the live odds: Rangers minus 445, Penguins plus 310.
So, Kyle,
Yeah.
you know what we're doing.
What?
We are going to.
No.
Hey, you know it's coming.
Oh, wow. We're getting
You know what's happening.
The clock is right twice a day. I'm pretty sure the Spartans are still number one in the country. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we're still number one. We're number one. We're number one. We get
right now.
Is it Benny that just chirped me about Penn State? Is that who that was?
I think it might be that kid said. It's a burner.
It's a burner. Yes. Go Badgers.
I made the mistake of trying to find news about Kachuk's injuries on Reddit.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Endless comments about Kachuk being selfish for.
Yeah, you're not going to get any good information there.
Like, do they really hate him that much that he thinks he was stupid or selfish for being there on the bench in the game and playing 6 minutes? I mean, remind me again why Kyle Connor was on the bench. Also, apparently the doctors on the Team USA were the Minnesota Wild's doctors, and I think they just said that Kirill Kaprizov is going to be out for even longer than they anticipated. So the Wild's doctors are not having a good week.
I mean, I'm seeing these. I mean, I think that Twitter's just gone batshit crazy.
Yeah.
You got people saying it's almost a guarantee that Brady Tkachuk is going to get traded there. You got people blaming Trump for Tkachuk getting injured. I mean, it's just like the epitome of insanity. That's why I stopped going there. It's just like just the amount of stupidity is just off the charts.
If I answer work emails in my car, if I adopted 12 dogs this year, can I list them as dependents? And am I doing this right?
Your local Panthers fan says this is not self-promotion by any means, but Reddit ain't that good for news. I'd recommend getting news from Florida Hockey Now.
Getting Metro's best deals is easy. No ID required, no activation fees. Get a new number or keep your own. 4 lines.
You already were reading this mailbag for Brady Tkachuk to Florida. Even Florida Hockey Now has to answer that question.
Oh yeah, the mailbag. Yeah.
Hey, here we are, the start of the third period. How the hell are the Rangers winning this game while being outshot 31-9? NHL and Aviation, if you just called goal, you are way ahead of us. The period just started a few seconds ago for us. I don't know how we could be behind. We haven't had any buffering or glitching at all. So it's Crosby with the puck. So,
boy, the crowd is getting on them.
Cody Glass passes Erik Karlsson with the puck. He waits. He passes.
There
Wow,
it is. Wow, there it is.
Ryan Shea.
So we're like 40 seconds behind.
It's okay, NHL and Aviation. Congratulations, Penguins. You're no longer losing to a team you're out shooting almost 3 times.
Jeez.
That was a. Do you think Shesterkin should have saved that?
I don't think he saw it. From the reaction, I don't think he saw it.
So now this game is tied at 2. And Achari starting stuff with Cooley near the Rangers bench. What was Achari doing?
He's trying out for Kachuk's role on the Panthers. He's saying, come on, Bill, bring me home.
So, yeah, the Penguins woke up.
I don't think Shesterkin saw that.
Let's see.
Oh, I think that went in.
We thought that went in. Heinen with the puck. Let's see. Heinen shoots it wide. Erik Karlsson holds it in. Penguins are just giving all the pressure on to the Rangers right now. Now that's Noel Achari getting stopped by Trocheck along the corner. So if Genny Malkin and Erik Karlsson got the assist on that Ryan Shea goal. So 17:45 to go in the third. And the Penguins fans are chanting Igor.
That's funny.
All right, so the Penguins still control the puck. That's Crosby flipping it over to the blue line.
The Rangers are so bad.
No, excuse me. Now it's Crosby with the puck. And his pass was intercepted, and it leads to a potential 3-on-2.
That's the same pass that he tried in Four Nations.
Not So apparently Cooley and Crosby were going at it earlier. And then
and that's when
Achari took exception to that.
Yeah.
Spaceman says, I remember when our arena's food used to be good. 17:05 to go in the third. Penguins win the faceoff. It rolls out, and they iced it. 16:58 to go.
Until overtime.
So okay. Here's the Rangers advancing. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. It's Crosby.
Oh,
cross ice, held in by the pen. Wait,
nice,
that
nice
puck went
camera
in.
work. They missed
I think
the goal.
Shea just. Well, you don't expect the shot from the blue line to make it in.
I just sat down. Damn it. All right. Did they get it on camera this way? What the hell happened?
Okay, here's the initial rush.
No, then they put...
Well, it's deflected. It deflected off of number 79. It deflected.
That's Miller.
It deflected off
DeAndre Miller. It deflected twice, I think.
Boink. Wow.
Wait. Oh, my God. Oh, I just sat down. Damn it.
So now the Penguins finally have a lead in this game. Well, I guess they had the leads early in the first.
Yeah.
But they finally retake the leads. It was a while. Hey, Tyler's been a member for 4 months.
Thank you, Tyler.
Says, go Devils, going against Nashville tonight after a tough loss last night. Charlie Lindgren and Cody Glass started an entire scrum. A Mercs fan must be happy right now.
2 goals in the first 4 minutes.
Yeah, we're barely 4 minutes into this.
I think it got deflected there. And then there. I mean...
So, 16:02 to go in the third. That's where we're at. Held in by the Penguins. Rolls away from them. Stretch pass. Unsuccessful for the Rangers. Trocheck stretch pass. Oh my God!
Right, I don't have to lift anymore.
Who was that? Number 26 for the Rangers, Jimmy Vesey. Oh my God!
All right, it's your turn to lift.
The game is tied again.
Wow!
Good God, these are some bads. This is some bad goaltending.
This goalie for Pittsburgh is awful. He's bad.
Yeah, it's how hard is it to hold the lead, Penguins?
Well, I did say 5-4, right? In the intermission, they asked you what the final score is, 5-4.
It's just his 4th goal this season and his 100th career goal. All right, so.
All right, at least they got me out of lifting. That's good.
How do I lift above?
Well, you're not going to hit the ceiling, are you? You're not that tall. You are? Damn.
Yeah, I'm that tall.
So I must be getting close to the ceiling when I'm doing it. All right, well, just do your curls.
Okay.
And do the other ones that you see me do upright. Well.
Okay, 15:06 to go in the third.
All right. Good. That got me to stop lifting.
What's the upper one?
Like this? No. Put your hands on top.
Yeah.
Put your hands on top on the indented part. Close. Yeah.
Oh.
And then like this.
Oh, okay.
Using your shoulders. Yeah.
Vincent Trocheck and Ryan Lindgren with the assists.
time two teams allow 8 or more play each other the next day.
Oh, great. Achari just got hurt. Well, we won't be getting him. He must have blocked the shot or something.
I'll have to back out during commercial. I don't know how the hell we're so far behind some of the people in the chat. So a Mercs fan had a brief period of happiness in that they're
Taking the Rangers again. Oh.
Rangers regroup. Fiji from Trocheck and Lindgren at 4:21. After Shea scored twice.
okay.
All right.
JT Miller is on the Rangers bench. Now he goes back onto the ice. The Chicago Cubs won. Let's go. The Guardians are up 14-1. Metallic, this game is a comedy show.
Yeah.
The Rangers have no defense, and the Penguins have no goaltending.
Tremfya blocks a key source of inflammation. At 1 year,
Yeah.
people experience remission.
Okay, now's my chance. Wow.
Wow,
we were
far behind?
We were so far behind that they already.
Yeah, they're starting to draw. So
They're-
did you back out? No,
Yeah.
you didn't do it in intermission because I did. So let's just make sure from now on that we always back out and come back in. I don't know why it gets so behind because we're not.
It's not
we're
buffering.
not buffering or anything, but
All right, so we must have caught up now. All right. The Penguins control the puck. What's everyone's predictions about the Panthers' push to the playoffs?
well, I mean, now it just depends on Chucky because that's going to be it's going to have a big effect on what we do or don't do. In the trade deadline, for sure.
$12:45 to go in the third. Here's a face-off in the Penguin zone. JT Miller is back on the ice in the face-off circle, no less. And he's going up against Kevin Hayes in the face-off circle. And the Penguins win that face-off. Malkin does not get the clear. Let's see. Now,
like I said, we're going overtime.
Lindgren across the Fox goes behind the nets where Lafreniere was. I guess the Rangers put their lines in a blender. The Penguins get the clear. And now it's a rush the other way.
What?
Oh, man.
Come on. A
That
blind
was-
monkey could see that pass wasn't going through. Jeez. Not that I wanted them to score. I don't want to lift again, but still. Play good hockey.
Yeah, we've both had to lift 3 times
know,
already.
right?
What happens if this game goes to shootout? You didn't think this through, did
I
you?
didn't think this through.
What? Man, what a great
That was a
deflection
nice setup,
opportunity.
yeah.
What happens to taking shots when a team scored? I do have that beer left.
Yeah.
If this game goes to shootout, I make dads take a drink.
I'm not drinking. Don't try to make me drink. Unless you want to do all my work tomorrow.
Oh, I'm good. Tomorrow's Monday.
Yeah.
A long shift in the offensive zone for the Penguins. And now the Rangers finally get a clear. 10.5 to go in this third period.
Yeah,
Puck deflects. And someone in the crowd got that puck and was cheering. Yeah, that's an appropriate theme song for this game. And the puck is immediately out of play again. All right, so the Rangers control the puck, send it in. Let's see. Who retrieves it from this corner? It's the Penguins. Time for another rush. Yeah, much better with the stream timing now.
Yeah.
That's good to hear at NHL and Aviation. Penguins still lead shots 32-13. They haven't had a shot since their last goal scored by Shea. We are over halfway through this period now.
If I was the Rangers, I kind of figured I'd just be pounding this guy with shots. He doesn't look real good. Oh, missed.
Lindgren with a shot.
Hey, he made a glove save.
Congratulations.
Finally.
With 9:01 to go in the third. Austin says, Jaws, how come everyone wants free points for regulation wins when they basically already are? Regulation wins are the first tiebreaker in standings.
I'm not a fan of that idea. I don't know why people really want to change that. I think it would make it more difficult on teams to stay in the playoff race.
Their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Now Texas is getting a TurboTax expert who does everything for you.
So this game is tied at 3.
Yes, and it will be tied going into overtime. And then, let's see. We'll pick our overtime winners. I got Carlson in overtime.
Eric Carlson?
Yeah.
I'll take Sid the Kid.
No, you got to pick.
I
already picked Pittsburgh.
You picked a
So
Pittsburgh?
you got to pick the Rangers.
But you always
Panarin.
with the haircut tracker that tracks your real-time wait time. It's a game changer.
Okay.
JTB on the left, the update. Eastern Ohio, Eddie Trocheck here at Pittsburgh played youth hockey together. Mass Mutual dynamic duos. There they are as youngsters.
All right. So, Penguins win the face-off in their own zone. And now it rolls down the ice. Achari looking to hold the puck in. Rangers are forced to go into the corner with it. Now it's a potential 3-on-2 rush the other way. Oh my gods! Adam Fox makes it a 4-3 Rangers lead.
God, this goalie is horrible. Put me in, coach. I want to pad my NHL stats.
You have to make a save there, bro.
I mean, bro, he's not even looking in the right direction for the puck.
This is
Jeez.
This is bad.
This guy is bad, man. All right, get to lift in there, Captain Junior.
Just you wait. The Penguins will get another fluke
Oh,
goal
I'm
in
sure.
about 3 minutes.
I'm sure.
Ugh.
4 goals on 14 shots.
That's even worse. I think that might be as bad, if not worse, than Shesterkin giving up 5 goals on 16 shots.
That's about the same, right?
Yeah, certainly not much better.
No.
Yeah, I'm not grabbing this right.
I still say we're going overtime.
Both teams suffered bad losses yesterday. To climb the standings in the Eastern Conference, Rangers still out of the wild card chase. Penguins 7 points out.
Oh, I won.
Braves back on it for the Penguins. Now it's back at 7.5 to go. That's nice, isn't it? Gonna go back to the play after the goal. Sidney Crosby comes on the ice, and here he is. Luch, you're a former goaltender. I know you didn't give up many soft goals, but when this happens, tell me what the goaltender said to him. He's coming here and telling him, shake it off, or shut the door, and get it back. That's what he's saying. And as a goaltender, you feel terrible when you can't come up with the timely save. And we've seen it a couple times. I'll give him a pass on the Miller goal because awfully difficult when you don't have the shot volume. But in that instance,
Stop blowing the whistle.
it's not off the post. The Beasley shot was a great one. The Miller shot was a good one.
What's this kid's stats? Is this like their goalie of the future? Or who is this kid? Let's see.
$7:20 to go.
He's 23 years old. Let's see.
Come on, Penguins, score. Oh, man, Malkin whiffed.
So this year so far, he's a rookie. So he's
oh, man, there is someone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Damn. What happened to you?
Glass. So this kid right now has got a 3.68 and an 8.93. It's not good. But this is his rookie. He's a rookie, absolute rookie.
Hey, John, thank you for the 2.
Hey, thank you, John. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, John. Much appreciated.
Says
thank you, bud.
Overrated Connor Bedard loses again. Your local Panthers fan says TNT doesn't want to work on my TV.
Oh. God, I can't see when uniform.
A Mercs fan says at this point it's over. Damn it. All right, so 6 minutes to go in the third.
I still say it's going to be 5-4.
$5:57 to go. Cody Glass is getting a neck massage. So, great camera work. They only got pictures before and after disaster. Let me see if we somehow fell behind again.
Right.
A little bit.
Yeah, but
A Mercs fan says it's over. The Rangers are freaking stupid and the Penguins should be winning right now. Thank you very much, John. You're the first person to super chat today.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, John. Appreciate that, bud.
What's in your wallet? Panera's packed with flavor bagel just got stacked with even more for just $7.99. Meet our new Asiago bagel stacks.
I want those potato chips to go with that one of those sandwiches.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. You just got to take the tomato off.
John says, has Jaws ever been to the Cocoa Beach Pier?
Yes, but they don't allow overhand casting, so it's useless. It's useless. I went there once. I stayed for about 10 minutes. Found out you're not allowed to cast overhand and left.
Awesome Jake says, if this isn't a sign the Penguins need to blow it up, then I don't know what is. Let's... Ow!
Oh, that was the elbow.
Yeah, Trocheck elbowed
yeah,
Cody Glass straight into the boards. That looked pretty brutal. But he is back on the ice, I think. Malkin somehow able to hold that in, and now it gets dumped behind the Rangers' net. Now out of play with 5:23 to go. Yeah, this is definitely a battle of mid. One team has no defense and the other has no goaltending.
Well, it's entertainment. It's an entertaining game.
Yeah. This is way better than the game yesterday, I can tell you that right now. Number 17 willingly entered into the crease.
Oh my God.
So the Penguins are cycling the puck. Now it's cleared ahead. Zibanejad dumps in. Ryan Shea collects it, and it gets flipped ahead. I believe that's Crosby and Raquel trying to collect it. But the Rangers get another clear, and it goes all the way back to Chris Letang.
Pittsburgh, got to get this game tied. Got to make Kyle sweat it in overtime, even though I don't really want to lift again.
Let's see. It was right there for the Penguins.
What are they doing?
They are trying to assassinate. They're trying to assassinate Nieto with that shot. So Kevin Hayes pressuring the puck carrier. Oh, that stayed in the zone. Now it's cleared. Puck dumped in. I'm very close. I'm very tempted to call that goalie Blowquist.
Well, he's a rookie. He's just a kid. Give him some break.
Yeah.
Like like literally, these are the first games he's ever played. These games. I mean, his numbers are not good, but I guess they're just letting him go out there and suffer, seeing if he can, when they got rid of Jari.
Let's see. Malkin's passes intercepted. Raquel sends it wide. And then Beauvillier could not really collect that rebound. Right. Crosby is right in front. His shot is blocked. And then the Raquel could not bury the rebound. Less than 3 minutes to go. Cooley. At what point the Penguins wouldn't really suffer if they pulled a goalie?
I knew that was coming.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. It's the easiest decision ever. Yes, Jaws has seen the space shuttle. You took us to Kennedy Space Center.
Yeah.
And we saw the shuttle launches too. Sully, are you going to pull that guy? A Mercs fan says all that's going to happen is the Pens are going to pull the goalie and allow an empty net goal. That sounds familiar.
They're not pulling them. Oh,
yeah.
No icing.
All right, so
there he goes.
There he goes. The Penguins' net is empty, which means the goaltending should be just about as good.
Yeah, can't get much worse.
Let's see. Carlson flips it.
Oh, I thought that got through.
It'll be.
Wow!
It hit the post.
Oh no! He hit the post. It didn't go in.
It didn't
I thought
go
it went in and bounced out.
No, that hit the post
from that far. That would have been beautiful.
Shot
if that shot would have gone in.
Let's see.
Not that I want to lift, but I want to troll Kyle with overtime.
Oh,
it's right there.
It's right there. Now Crosby sends it up ahead.
Oh my God! How does it not go in? It's right there.
And now it's gloved.
Oh my God!
By Shesterkin with 55.1 to go. Austin says, "Thanks, guys, for doing this. What is the next game besides Panthers?"
Well, we're not doing tomorrow, and then the Panthers are on Tuesday, and then I got to look at the schedule. We'll see what we're gonna do.
But how do Beauvillier or Crosby or Hayes not score? Number 17. That's Will Borgen just laying down on the puck until Shesterkin can grab it. So, yeah, that was a ridiculous shift for the Penguins to not be able to score. So, Penguins took the timeout with 55.1 seconds left. They still lead shots on goal 33-15 and are losing because the rookie goalie can't make a save. Adam Fox getting some work done on his hand, his right hand. Earthquake Jake says, "Go Penguins." Well, yeah, 55.1 seconds to tie this game to send it to overtime. Maybe Crosby will save your asses again. It's him versus Trocheck in the face-off dot, and the Rangers come away with it.
Well, Pittsburgh gets back to it. Back out of the zone.
45 seconds to go. You need some urgency. Why are you just standing there?
Waiting for guys to get in the spot.
Earthquake said. Jake says I look good in a Penguins hat. Hayes with the puck. Carlson sends it towards the net. Oh! It's right there.
Whoa, they just can't get to it.
And it's cleared. 18 seconds to go.
So,
oh, wait.
Yeah,
it's icy.
Yeah, it's icy, yeah.
So the Penguins will have just under
one more
17 seconds. .7 seconds to go. The Penguins have had only one shot on goal in the last 16 minutes. Beautiful. The Penguins won the faceoff. Oh, man.
Oh, what
that
happened
pass
there?
didn't connect.
That's going to do it.
JT Miller, I'm not lifting for that.
Hey, you go lift.
It's empty net goal. Yeah.
All right.
So a Mercs fan was 100% correct. The Penguins completely failed to score, and they gave up the empty net goal.
Jeez. And it did end up 5 goals on 16 shots.
So Fate did that literally just to avenge Trocheck. I mean, Shesterkin. All right, well, that's the end of the game. So yeah, that helps the Rangers stay in contention for a playoff spot, and the Penguins just continue to suffer.
Yeah, they can start selling players now.
Trey says, Foxy game-winning goal bonus, baby.
Oh, good job, Trey. All right, is that...
A Mercs fan says, I thought they would have a better game than this. This was just stupid.
Well, that's goaltending for you, right? Not that Shesterkin was great, but... All right, I'll be right back. I won't make it long.
Okay.
Okay.
So... what's the next non-Panthers game? We'll have to get back with you on that, Austin. We haven't decided yet. We might make it another fan poll. So yeah, the Rangers win 5-3. And yeah, I wonder if Urinating Tree had anything to say about this, or if he's long since checked out when it comes to the Penguins. A Mercs fan says, why aren't you streaming the game tomorrow? Yeah, Joss is doing a recap. It'll be a short one, but it is at least something. Well, there's a Panthers game on Tuesday, and I will revolt if there are 4 days in a row of streaming that's not playoff hockey or Four Nations game.
This is taxes. File for free with TurboTax Free Edition. Get the most money back.
Yeah, the Penguins are out in the wild card standings. Way out. So that's win. Oh yeah, the Red Wings already have a 1-0 lead over the Ducks. So yeah, that puts the Rangers just behind the Bruins in the wild card chase and just 2 points out of a spot. Let's see, who are the Bruins and Blue Jackets playing tonight? It looks like neither of them are playing tonight. Wow, the Red Wings already are winning 2-0 over the Ducks. Your local Panthers fan says, I'm going to go. Bye. Okay, see you later. But yeah, this was one of these teams was going to have a nice rebound victory, and of course it's the Rangers who still are alive, while the Penguins can just apparently suffer at the base in the basement of the league, in the basement of the Eastern Conference with the Sabres. Wow, now it's 3-0 Red Wings. So I guess the Ducks just don't have goaltending tonight? I thought Dostal was good. Is he not playing?
This is one that's got to be, as you sanitize and get ready. I mean, it's crushing for Pittsburgh, and it was desperation at the end.
All right, short
So,
and sweet.
yeah, so it's not even halfway through the first period, and the Red Wings are already winning 3-0 against the Ducks.
But again, they got to tighten up. They're going to be a playoff team. Shesterkin's part of the team, right? But you can't.
All right, so yeah, we hope you enjoyed this break from the Panthers streams. There'll be no streams on Monday, Panthers stream on Tuesday, and we'll get back with you on when the next non-Panthers.
Yeah, there's going to be another one. It'll be Wednesday. It won't be Friday, and I don't think I'll here Sunday. So we'll play it by ear in terms of how often we do it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay. All right, everybody, go enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'll see you tomorrow at noon. Unless, if we get any major news about Kachuk earlier than that or in the morning, I might go live earlier, depending on what that news is. So, everybody go enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks.
All right. You all have a good night.